I'm Lady Juniper, and welcome back to my main account. It's been a while since we visited my main account, but much has changed since I was last on here with you guys. Obviously, I play this account every day, but um, I don't necessarily show. Like it's been a weird couple of weeks because I had my Nahida ready to go, pre-farmed, out the gate. She's level 80 now. I haven't had to farm any more artifacts for her. So I was like, I just realised I haven't explained my plan for this video today. It's just to hang out, show you my account as it stands now, what I've been up to, because Wanderer is coming out in the next couple of, it's like 9 days, I think now, and he's coming with a new artifact set. So I could equip him with a Shimenawa's, which would probably replace with his actual artifacts. So as I don't already have a level Shimenawa's, I was like, I don't feel like farming them just to level one up just for him without another person to give it to once I've got his artifact set. So what I have been doing instead is I've taken this time to improve my other characters, which means Kazura is almost at 1000 EM. He is now on a full VV set. His old gladiator set was sacrificed to make this happen. None of these are particularly good, but at the end of the day, for casual, crits don't matter so much. Does it? Because spoil doesn't crit. If I'm thinking right, I've also, as you can see here, ascended him so I can get him up to level 90, which will take a while when I don't really have spare ascension material there. Sino, I crowned my boy. I crowned him. I love Sino. I feel like I'm the only person out there who likes playing Sino. But yes, I've crowned him. He's my first crowned character. I did it. Still loving Sino. I know I said I find Nahida boring. I mean, she is boring. But playing her as a support means it doesn't really matter. She does great damage, and with a almost 1000 EM cancer on the team, it means her EM is like, with her ult up, is more like 1000. So it's all good. It's all good. I have been working on Klee. Klee, I've also got from level 70 to level 80. Her crit ratio is much better now. She doesn't have full maxed out artifacts yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. This piece is terrible. This piece is awful, but getting good witch pieces. Like, Diluc's got a good potential piece here. I'm not stealing Diluc's piece. I'll show you why I'm not stealing Diluc's piece. I've done a little bit of farming for Kaya, but he's not really my main priority. The main one I have been working on is Xiao, my other DPS. I thought Wanderer's coming out, so why not work on my other Anemo DPS? Because he was sitting on 0 artifacts, non-leveled. I don't know if this is good. Is 2500 damage good? His crit ratio is good. His recharge, I think, pretty good. You want a little bit of recharge on Zhao because his burst doesn't give any back. He's not like Sino. See, I think this is good, right? This is good. Look at this. Look how good this is. Now I'm going to show you guys the most depressing thing you have ever seen as far as artifacts are concerned. Look at this. Can you see where all the points went? Oh, I've only just got started. So what? That's like 3 into flat attack. Oh, this one's not as painful because at least it's attack percentage, right? At least it's attack percentage. That's good. We like attack percentage on Zhao. He wants attack, I think. Um, Not hitting over 20% crit damage though is a little disappointing. It's not the worst piece, right? Not the worst, not the worst. This is one of the better ones, I think. We still got one going into the attack roll. I think this is what, like, this must have been a free piece, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Look at it! Look at all that potential sitting in flat attack. This piece infuriated me. Oh, and I don't think I've picked up a better one. No, all not for. I mean, I guess I could give him the Animo one. The Animo one was terrible, right? Yeah, terrible, terrible piece. And then this is just. I did pick up though this one. So if this rolls crit damage, maybe. And we also got this one. So if this rolled crit rate, maybe. Yeah, I don't think it's likely. I don't think I got anything on the hourglass for him. No. I recently decided that if my pieces weren't locked, they probably weren't worth keeping. Because I keep loads of pieces for no good reason. Like, this isn't even very good. It's just got a really high elemental mastery roll and a mediocre crit damage. But it's like, that could be something. It's on an attack sans. It could be something. I keep I keep pretty much all of my elemental mastery ones, and I keep all of my um, elemental ones. I have started to get a little picky on my elemental ones, the types, just because I get so many. Like, I could give this to Zhao if I could get a good um, timepiece for him. Because this is good. This is what he wants. I think it's better than the one he has currently, right? Yeah. Like, would it be losing like a percentage of crit rate for an extra, like, double the crit damage? But we want this the 4-piece set. I haven't actually really tried him yet. The Luke, he's doing pretty good. I was quite impressed with how good this is. But okay, look at this. 50 to 118. Look at these artifacts. Yeah, they're not leveled. Look how good that one is. It's only level 8 and I think it rolled into crit damage and then rolled into crit damage again. Very good. There are potential in these pieces. I think. I mean, this is rolled into HP. This is not great, but this is my best one. I really need to give him a pyro piece. I should give this to Jinyan, but whatevs. Um, and I think I did a little work on Jinyan actually. Only a little. Like, I've farmed her pieces. I know people be like, why? She's terrible here. I like her. And I've seen that the guy with the purple hair. I can't remember. He likes her, so us together is correct. Um, I haven't leveled up her pieces, but Xingling, how do you say her name, has good pieces. Like I know you want to put on the recharge set, but like these are good pieces. I feel potentially no, they're not really that great. I need to I need to farm this domain. I did it. I have been doing it. Like one of the saddest things about doing Zhao's domain is I got so many of Ayeto's artifacts. Like it just kept giving me the wrong artifact set. And so in my fury, I sacrificed them in the name of leveling up Zhao stuff. But now I've mostly built Zhao. Klee just needs her artifacts finishing off. Um, Travel I have not touched. I really need to do my supports because we're just sitting on not very great items. Really, they need to be better. They need to be better. Like, look at Visual. I use this so much. And her artifacts aren't leveled. Like, Noelle, a character I don't use, is looking better. That line isn't great. I think Hazo is mostly built. I don't think I've shown off my Hazo. I've said that I enjoy playing him. He's doing pretty good. Uh, Potential, right? Potential to all go into flat attack. uh, Pain is what it is. Oh, this piece is right. Yeah. I've got so many characters. I haven't even touched Layla, a character I want to play alongside Wanderer. I have been doing some farming for Wanderer. So I've got, I think he's meant to use these. I hope he's going to use these. These are what Layla uses. So I've been working on this. I've been making sure to do my world bosses, which I'm usually terrible at remembering. So I've got this big backlog of Shogun stuff and a couple of Scaras. Really, one of the big things I need to focus on is talents and weapons because I don't think I've ever shown my weapons. They look a bit sad. How very few level 90 weapons I have. I kind of get to level 80 and lose interest. But I have got, this is something I've been working on for a very long time, is the catch. I finally have my version of the catch. I haven't got its refinements up. Um, I found out after fishing, after fishing. I'll show you what I've been fishing. After fishing down here for like weeks now, I realised the fish that you can get in this stupid pool, you can get everywhere. I could have had the catch ages ago. uh, that's the goes to show that I'm still quite new at this game. There's still loads I don't know. But the thing is, you'd be like, oh, why didn't you check the map for where the fish are? I did check the map. I checked the map and only looked in the Inazuma area because I was like, oh, it needs this fish. This fish must be in Inazuma only because some of the areas have like exclusive fish. I was like, oh, they're only in this area. This is the only area I can fish. Now, the only exclusive fish are these jerks who I hate fishing. I don't think I need to fish anymore, at least. Gosh. I'll get the catch in my own time. Get it to refinement free in my own time. It's fine. Sorry, I got carried away there. Um, so we have a. So it has been officially announced that the Shogun is coming with Wanderer and Iato, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough wishes. Like I've got 118, I should have 120 by Wanderer, and obviously we'll have a few more events. So there's gonna be like a lot of events. There's gonna be a lot of events coming up. There's like 4 or 5 over the next month, I think. So I guess you could expect about 20 or 30 wishes from those at least. And of course, I want Alhaithheim, who's predicted to come January. And I'm sure someone might be noticing, oh, I'm sure you had a lot more wishes list. I did. I did. And you know what? I really wanted Lisa's constellation in the shop, a character I don't use. I feel really stupid because after I did it, I was like, oh, wait, isn't Kaya coming out in the shop next month? Oh, I should have saved for Kaya. I should have saved for Kaya. I'd love a Kaya constellation. But no, I was stupid. So now I'll miss out on a Kaya constellation because no way I'm going to get enough star glitter to get Kaya, right? Not even slightly. So I do want to talk about Sino actually. Um, I think I know why people are generally disappointed with him. He really doesn't do big numbers, does he? He does not, like, even with Nahida giving him an extra 200 EM on top of his piddly 88, I think he has. I mean, China isn't on the best artifacts. Like, he's got like a 96 to 150. This needs to be 200. This needs to be 50. I need to farm him a crit damage piece, which actually this is an off piece, so I could probably give him one. So this one has potential. I could take Chi-Chi's. I feel like Chi-Chi's is the safe bet. Oh no, this one. This one isn't too bad. High crit rate, energy recharge. I would like one with an attack percentage. Oh, I've entered Kaya's piece. Um, a strong defense one. Embarrassing, really. So yeah, I could roll. I could give him this one. The thing is, I've got no food, and I don't think this one is actually. Oh, I know the reason why I haven't swapped yet. I have no elemental mastery. This is the only piece I have elemental mastery. That's why. Yeah, I need a better electro goblet. Fisher's got a good one, but I need one on set. Is what I need, preferably, or a crit damage on set, and that would make him a bit better. That would make him a bit better. I mean, this piece is terrible. Yeah, he just needs. I need to farm him better pieces. But not. Some of these are alright. Like this is terrible with HP. To be fair, in with Nahida helping, he does do on his slams, or whatever you want to call them, like I like 100k per hit, like with all the damage calculators, because you're like 20k, which I don't think's too bad, but it's nothing compared to other characters, which I think is why people get frustrated with him, because you need those good pieces or not he's not doing the equivalent kind of damage. Like I've been doing fine in the Abyss using him. This isn't the team I've been using for him lately. I've been using a overcharge team with him, with Klee in the open world. Um, So what that does is you find a test subject. So what you do with him is you put down Nahida's thing, you do your thing, and be generally terrible. Well, like, that's alright. That cleared it super quick. That's kind of all you need in open world. You don't really need much damage to get by here. Well, there's very little that challenges you. Even the bosses don't really challenge you, do they? You still have the problem with Nahida applying too much, like because she's sucked up all the hydro, there's nothing to make blooms. Like you need to use Xinjiao's burst here to keep hydro on the field, or you get no more blooms. But this does mean one positive of Nahida, which I guess is worth mentioning, is I guess it's really hard to make these be the wrong type of drop, right? Look, I think that's the ones that's not charged by Electro. But what I've been enjoying, I mean, I like Klee. I know lots of people don't like Klee, but I like her. For what I've been doing, let's go. Oh, let me hear. So what you do is you bong, 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 and then because they've got pyro on them, you can swirl, and that will get you your VV. And because they're continuously burning, um, you're doing overload, and so it makes for a fun combo. I don't. The problem is you to make it work really good, you need a off you need a off-field pyro, which there's not really many very good off-field pyros. So you've got Klee, who can do off-field if all her bombs don't hit them, but even then, like you saw what I did there. I swirled her bombs with Kazuha into the enemy, so they all went off. Klee and Kazuha, best duo. Even if you're not playing her in this weird weird team I have here, Klee, Kazuha should be really good Venti, brings all the bombs together, because that's one of the problems with Klee, is not all her bombs hitting. But yeah, off-field Pyro, Dilu doesn't do it. Xinyan Shield, if you get her tier 3 shield, does apply Hydro, but it only lasts, I think it has like 3 or 4 applications. It's not a lot. Toma, I don't know how his flame thing applies, but I guess he does some off-field. Obviously, you've got Zhang Ling, but how long does her spinny tops last for? 10 seconds. So I guess maybe you could do it with her. I feel like these 1-1-1 it's gonna make people angry. I'm sorry, I don't play her. I don't, but I need to level her up. Don't be mad. Yanfei, Noah Field, Amber, Baron Bunny, maybe. Maybe. Do we have any other pyros? Hu Tao doesn't do any off-field, and neither does Yumiya. So that isn't really, besides Yang Ling, there isn't any really off-field pyro applications, which is why Yang Ling's kind of been like the boss of pyro. He has an off-field application. Um, I mean, really, I should build her. I should. I promise you guys, I am going to build her next. Bennett, at least, My poor Benny boy. Where is he? It's so hard to find people in this. Where is he? There he is. Bennett. Uh, don't judge me. He at least has talents. My Bennett has talents. There, he's got more talents. My Bennett has talents. Persuasion. Yeah, he's got talents. She's got talents. No talents. I don't use. I've never used her. Never used her ever. I got her. I looked at her, and I was like, "I'm using Xinyan, thank you." Oh. Oh, I don't know why I think it's so funny. It's kind of funny. People swear by her, and here's me Xinyaning it up. um, yeah, I think these before Wanderer gets here might be my next attempt. Like I've almost done him. I need to do his talent. There's just not enough time. There's not enough time to level up all these characters, and I still need to level Layla. What I want to do is I want to have Layla. I want to have Xinkao. I want to have Wanderer, and I guess maybe Vajuan. I guess or Kazua, whichever on the field. I'll. I'm not. I don't know if his talents when it comes to the different effects of the different element of usual stacks, like Nahida's stacks. From what they were saying on the live stream, I don't think it does. I think it's just one cryo, one hydro, and one pyro is what you kind of want. So I guess you'd want Yangling, him, and Layla. And the reason I think you want Layla is because she has a really good shield. He crits more with cryo, and he has decent-ish, I think, off-field cryo application without um, without it being reliant on a burst. Because like Kaya has very good cryo application, but it's in his burst, and this he wouldn't benefit from anyway. So that's more of a traditional burst. Maybe you could use Chi-Chi. Could you use Chi-Chi? Does her spinny thing give cryo application for animo units? I don't know. No idea. Maybe that would be interesting to test because I feel like for a Wanderer, you're definitely gonna want a shield. I don't have Zhongli. He wouldn't come home for me. So Layla, I think, is my best option for cryo application. I think personally, she's constant uptime on her abilities. It's why I wanted to pull her. I didn't get any extra constellations for her, even though now I'm at 66 pity. Ridiculous, I know. um, Other units, yeah, I feel like she's the best cryo unit, unless you have any of the 5 stars, maybe, which I don't. Ganyu, I guess, would be really good. I don't have a Ganyu. Skipped her. I don't. Maybe you could train her. I don't know how she is with animo application. Technically, she would buff his damage too when he does cryo, right? I guess her burst would be good. I don't know. Ganyu definitely. Ganyu definitely. But yeah, I think Kaya and Layla for 4-star cryo application, I think is the must go to for Wanderer. My personal theory. I haven't leveled up Layla. I haven't tried her. I'm sorry. And I think Hydro, Yilan, Xingqiao, and then I guess, yeah, you Fazuan for the last slot. Because you don't need a three element team. You go kind of pick your vapes, your overcharge, your melts, or whatever, and go. I mean, I guess if you're doing melt, you'd want Zhangling, but I mean, yeah, that's big pyro. Cause yeah, I guess you'd want one of each type because it doesn't stack. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't really sure what to do today because I'm still not at AR 45 on my Bose account, which is kind of annoying. It's because I haven't had done any world quests or any further quests. I've been busy. I've been busy playing Pokemon. I've been very busy playing the new Pokemon. Are you guys playing the new Pokemon? I'm really into Pokemon. I have every single Pokemon game of the main franchise, bar a copy of either Black or White 2. And I didn't get those because at the time I was a poor student who was like, oh, it's just the expansion game. I don't need it. Like, Platinum wasn't that different from the previous game. It doesn't matter. And of course, it's an entirely different story. I don't feel like that was made clear enough. I mean, I wasn't paying much attention to the promotional material at the time. It was just like, ooh, new Pokemon game, buy it or don't buy it. But yeah, I've been enjoying the new Pokemon game. I would kind of like to find another game to play on here with you guys. Not that I'm not enjoying playing Genshin. I just feel like some diversity is good. I like all sorts of games. I own like over 500 games on Steam. I can't yet play my Switch games for you because I don't have a capture card. So, and I was looking. It's like, oh, I could get one, but I feel like if you don't get a good one, then there's no point because the footage isn't that good. I've had like one in the past when I did some recordings of the original Xenoblade game. But yeah, if you guys know any of good capture cards to suggest to me, I'll have a look into it. But at this moment, PC games only, which is a shame because I did also get recently Persona 5 for my Switch, which I haven't played yet. I want to complete Pokemon first. And I was like, could I play that? I quite enjoy the Persona games. But it is a lot of talking, like a lot of talking on the game. So I'm not really sure. When doing the story bit in this, it's just a lot of quiet time where you're listening to people or reading text, which I don't know if that's super fun for people. I don't know. Leave your suggestions below. I like all sorts of games really. I would like to do something other than Genshin for you guys though. And I do enjoy all sorts. Games I really like roguelites like Hades, Binding of Isaac. I like big story focused games like Genshin, Final Fantasy. I like I have done some civilization building games like RimWorld. So I play all sorts. I would be interested to see what other games people like to enjoy. A lot of these games, obviously, quite old now. I don't buy that many new games. I mean, since I started playing Genshin a lot, I haven't bought any new games. Usually what I do is I wait 2 years and buy them when they're like 80% off on Steam sales. It's just it's I don't see the need to buy brand new games for £50 on Steam. It's very rare I do. The last one I bought was Total War Warhammer 3? Is it 3? Yeah, it's 3. I think it's 3. Um, 'Cause I really like that game. I don't know if that game would interest people to watch. I'm not sure how well it records because it takes up a lot of processing. It's a very pretty game. Yeah, besides that, I haven't bought a full price game on my PC in ages. Like I'll buy them for my Switch because Switch games very rarely go on sale, especially Pokemon games. Pokemon games like never go on sale, so there's just no point waiting. And Persona 5, I will probably get Persona 5 on my PC when it's at like £20 in 2 years' time. I'll get it eventually. Like I have the Final Fantasy series multiple times across multiple devices. I have Skyrim. I bought Skyrim like 4 times. I have the original version, the special edition version, which came with like 5 different other games of the Elder Scrolls series. I bought it for my Xbox. Uh, I feel like I bought it one other time. I can't remember. I think I bought a special edition on Steam. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind buying these things. Just not full price. Not full price. I'm much more likely to buy indie games for the price listed than I am to buy big budget games. It's just my preference. Boink. But, I love to hear people's suggestions. I love playing games. And I probably should play something other than Genshin. I mean, I am playing Pokemon at the moment, so it's not like I've been completely other gameless. Boop, boop, boop. I'm very bad at finding those lotuses. I have no idea what they are. I haven't managed the 36 star This Abyss either. My characters are just not there. Like you've seen their artifacts, they're rubbish. I think I've got 24. Did I get 24 stars? 26. 26 stars. So I don't think that's too bad, seeing I couldn't do floor 12. I think that's good, personally. You know what's hard? This is so hard. Was this as difficult last time? This was it. I don't know. I mean, so far it's been a bunch of the cubes that I don't fight, like the cryo cube. I assume that's for Eula. The pyro cube, which I have fought for Toma, which I was like, I don't remember this being that hard. And today was the hydro cube, which I've only fought once before. And that was a bit of a pain. Doing it on my bows only account, gosh, painful. Doing the hydro one today, considering child is my main source of damage. What I did was I had him just physical attack because he's doing like 1k hits half the time, so it works out. It works out, kind of. Um, I feel like I've rambled on for a good while now. But yeah, that's a little update to how things are on my main account. Thoughts on the Wanderer. I know I've probably gone on like a million tangents. That's that's just something you're just gonna have to accept if you watch my stuff. I am a tangential person. tangents. Yeah. I bought myself some post-it notes so I could write down what I want to say in a video and keep on track because I only have one monitor and I can't have it up on a second one. And you can tell how well that's going so far, can't you? But yeah, that's all for me today. I'm going to try and get to AR 45 on my bows only account for Friday. And then we can do some artifact farming together. I have been doing a little bit for Child because I can get 5-star artifacts, and the cryo domain isn't actually that difficult for my party, so I have been doing it. It's not too bad. I mean, I don't know what the next level is like. We'll see. We will see. So, until next time, please do make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my next video, and it lets me know there's people out there who enjoy coming back, and leave a like below so I know that you've enjoyed this video in particular. And also, it helps the YouTube algorithms push my videos towards other people, which I appreciate. maybe, maybe one day this can be a channel with 100 subscribers. One day. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!